Jeff Bottari, Zuffer LLC, Getty Images. In December 2016, Korean fighter Doo Choi was the talk of the UFC after turning in a Fight of the Year performance opposite Cub Swanson at UFC 206 in Toronto. Choi, 14-2, has not fought since, but the featherweight contender will be back inside the octagon as a -160 betting favorite. Bet $160 to win $100 against Jeremy Stephens, 26-14, in the main event of UFC Fight Night 124 at the Scottrade Center in St. Louis Sunday. Choi fell to Swanson via unanimous decision in the aforementioned bout, which won Fight of the Night honors, to end his 12-fight winning streak. He had knocked out 8 straight opponents prior to that setback and earned Performance of the Night bonuses in his previous 2 bouts, first-round knockouts of Sam Sicilia and Thiago Tavares. Meanwhile, Stephens is a 130 underdog. Bet $100 to win $130 at sportsbooks monitored by OddsShark, and coming off a UD win over Gilbert Melendez at UFC 215. Each of his past 5 fights has gone the distance, with his hand getting raised just twice during that stretch. 2 of those losses came at the hands of featherweight champion Max Holloway and number 1 contender Frankie Edgar, who will fight each other for the title in the main event at UFC 222 on March 3 in Las Vegas. Before Choi Stephens, a pair of middleweight contenders will meet in a co-main event that should not last long, as Uriah Hall 13-8 takes on Vitor Belfort 26-13, 1 no contest. Hall is listed as a consensus -310 favorite and has seen 5 of his past 6 bouts end inside the distance, with 3 finishing before the first round bell. He knocked out Krzysztof Jotko in the second round of his most recent fight, at UFC Fight Night 116, to win a Performance of the Night bonus after losing his previous 3 contests. Belfort is a 250 underdog and also ended a 3-bout winless streak in his most recent outing, scoring a UD victory against Nate Marquardt at UFC 212 June 3. The 40-year-old Brazilian had not gone the distance in almost a decade, and 21 of his wins have come by finish, 18 knockouts and 3 submissions. He was knocked out in his previous 3 fights, with one of them overturned to a no contest after opponent Kelvin Gastelum tested positive for marijuana.